Good morning and welcome to News First Prime Time Sunrise.
A very good Tuesday morning to you. This is News First Prime Time Sunrise coming to you live on MTV Sports. I am Shahin Rampati. We start off with a look at your headlines. Chairman of the Padiyatalawa Pradesh Sabha arrested. Traffic flow to be limited on roads around Parliament grounds due to rehearsals ahead of Independence Day celebrations. Eight French, 2 Greeks killed in NATO plane crash in Spain. Here are those stories in detail. The police have arrested the chairman of the Padiyatalawa Pradesh Sabha. The police said that he was arrested in the Padiyatalawa town last night for drunk and disorderly behavior. Police added that measures were taken to present the suspected chairman to a judicial medical officer. The police says the traffic flow will be restricted on roads around the Parliament grounds in view of the Independence Day ceremony. News First contacted the police media spokesperson SSP Aditya to elaborate on the traffic plans today.
A special traffic rehearsal is implemented today from 7 to 11 and 3 to 7 in Vallavasa area in order to curtail the traffic congestion. And the one-way traffic plan is implemented in respect of Ramakrishna Road and Vivekananda Road. The vehicles that are coming from Gaul Road can enter the Marine Drive through Ramakrishna Road, and the vehicles that are going towards Gaul Road could enter the Gaul Road through Vivekananda Road. So if this rehearsal is successful, we are going to implement a permanent traffic plan in order to curtail the traffic congestion in Vallavasa area. The vehicle movements in respect of the roads in the vicinity of Parliament grounds will be restricted from 8:30 to 12 o'clock from today for the independent parade rehearsal. The rehearsals would be commenced today, and every day when the rehearsals are conducted, the vehicle movements are restricted on the following road: Japan Sri Lanka Friendship Road, Yenham Junction, Parliament Grounds Road, and Parliament Road from Polduva Junction towards Parliament. So therefore the road users are requested to select alternative roads. The vehicles that are coming from Kalawatha, Kalawathugoda and Kottawa should reach Battaramulla Junction and they can go towards Colombo. Vehicles that are going towards Kalawatha or Kalawathugoda should use the same route.
Teacher associations have expressed their displeasure over the involvement of the Minister of Education in regulating private and international schools. General Secretary of the Ceylon Teachers Union, Joseph Stalin, says that this allows room for private schools without any standard to be legalized.
During the discussion we had with the Minister of Education on Friday, we clearly stated that the interference of the Ministry of Education with private and international schools is a means of encouraging privatization. If they are doing this, then they will have to discuss with trade unions. We are completely against this. The Education Ministry has said that they are hoping to register these schools under the Ministry of Education. However, we are against this. After taking over of schools in 1968, it is illegal to open private schools. At such a backdrop, these schools were registered under the previous regime in an illegal manner. Therefore, we request from the present Minister of Education not to take such a step. We do not approve the Education Ministry's involvement in regulating private and international schools. We will condemn such an act. Instead, what needs to be done is the strengthening of the government schools and look into the reasons for the students to go to private and international schools. Then find space for these students in the government schools.
However, addressing a media briefing yesterday, Minister of Education Akli Viraj Karyosam expressed the following views.
ජාත්‍යන්තර පාසල් අධීක්ෂණය කිරීම සඳහා
We are hoping to appoint a committee to regulate and inspect private schools. We are in the process of making this committee. As you know, the present practice when setting up an international school is that they have to be registered as a private business. Recently, many international schools have come into being. We cannot close down the schools that have already been opened. Therefore, we need to focus on the standard of the existing and the new international schools. After inspecting all this, the Education Ministry will issue a license for an international school to operate. This license will be given only if the schools meet the required standard.
පාසලක් ලෙස පවත්වා ගන්න අවශ්‍ය ප්‍රමිතිය සහ අවශ්‍යතාවල් ඉෂ්ට කරු පමණයි.
The police says that nearly 80 vehicles belonging to the presidential secretariat that were missing have been found so far. Police media spokesperson SSP Ajit Rona said that no information has been received yet in relation to 109 other vehicles.
Criminal Investigation Department is conducting further investigation into the vehicles that have been attached to the Presidential Secretariat. Still 109 vehicles have been missing and further investigations are being continued. In addition to that, travel control has been enforced on the director transport of Presidential Secretariat. Accordingly, his passport has been suspended and the immigration authorities have been informed in this connection. If a person is keeping a government vehicle without any authority, it is an offence called misappropriation. So therefore, we are going to charge the persons who are keeping vehicles further. A special operation also will be conducted to trace the remaining vehicles.
Still in local news, Minister of Foreign Employment Talata Atakorla says that the Foreign Employment Bureau has incurred an operating loss of 150 million rupees over the last year. The minister said that they had received information about large-scale corruption and irregularities that took place within the bureau.
After speaking to the Deputy General Managers and other heads in the Bureau, it came to my realization that there are many irregularities at the Foreign Employment Bureau in terms of corruption and fraud. So I appointed a committee to look into this, because from the information that I have received, the Bureau has incurred an operational loss of 150 million rupees. So it is hard to understand as to how an institution that brings in the highest foreign exchange to the country turn out like this. So we expect to find more information on this and take a final decision on the matter.
And that is today's edition of News First Primetime Sunrise. It is a pleasure having you with us. For the News First team, I'm Shanji Rampati. Have a pleasant day ahead of you.
Hotline 0114-896-896. www.newsfirst.lk. Feedback at newsfirst.lk.